According to Seya, what I've learned to look down is loving yourself first. Yeah,
Okay.
but love yourself. You can't say I love you all the time. Yeah, but to someone else if you don't love yourself. It must first come here inside.
Okay.
Inside. Even
Yeah.
when you want peace, you understand. You say uxolo, you apologize to yourself, and then when you do wrong to others, you can apologize to your partner. No, I started doing it in English.
Okay.
Yeah, and when I first did comedy, I saw Chris Rock there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like this because I felt like I had a lot to say.
Right.
You know, and then I did comedy in English. I started in Cape Town. And then I was introduced in Veneg.
Yeah.
When I saw about Kumba, Isaac Gump, and the others on the show called 99% Zulu and Xhosa Comedy.
Yes.
So yeah, that's when I made the shift.
And how's it gone? Maui compare, so your English gags and your Xhosa gags, which one gets the most laughs?
For me, it's all about feeling it. You know, when you speak your language, you know, you express it the best way you can.
True.
You know, so I love Veneg for that. But the
Yeah.
money is in the, you know, the English.
Tell me something. How do people react when you tell them what your job is?
No, now they know.
Yeah.
Now they know.
Yeah.
I had to explain back then, and people like, no, we can see. You do look like your job.
Okay.
Yeah, I look like my job. You said it like you are laughing already. So yeah, I look like my job.
And then efemilini sebakwamngelile ukuthi no, you're a comedian and this is how you make money.
Sure, it took them years. It took them years. So
Yo.
now they just accepted, you know, with the awards and stuff like that, you know, because parents, they worry about these things,
Yeah.
you know, because artists and whatnot, you know. So now they are very happy that I'm enjoying what I do.
Why did you decide to stay in the Cape and not move to like Cape Town or come up to Joburg as most people do in the
I
entertainment?
left Joburg because of COVID. I had to minus rent 4 months ago and moved back to Eastern. I'm the victim.
I know this is a true story, but the way you're telling it is funny.
I had to minus rent whatever I was going through, so I had to move back to my grandmother's house in Tanzania, you know.
Okay.
So they decided to start a comedy club, my own comedy club. So we're building it now slowly, and we're growing.
How is the comedy space by Eastern Cape? I mean, are people gravitating back towards it?
Yeah, the fan base is beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
we have had so many TV shows, and the social media is helping us as well. So people
Yes,
are gravitating to stand-up comedy in Eastern Cape. And but the problem are the club owners. You know, it's very difficult for them to understand, you know, how comedy works and stuff like that. So now that's why I decided to start my own comedy club, because there's more comedians and less gigs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do the stories come from? I mean, is it like your lived experience, people's other stories, or is this your real life, what you tell us on stage?
The audience has no idea how much I've given them a lot of myself, you know,
Yeah.
in terms of my life, you know. I've been telling my jokes are coming from my life, the daddy issues, the being dumped, being cheated on. Most of these things, they come from my life. It's easier to write about yourself and mix it around with other things that people are dealing with, because when you write about yourself, you know, easily the audience can relate with you, because
it's personal.
Exactly, because what I've experienced, they've experienced, or they've witnessed somewhere, you know, so it makes it very easy to write.
Seya, an absolute pleasure having you on the show this morning.
No, thank
Where
you
can
so
we
much.
catch you next? We know that level 1 right now in the country, you are moving up and about. Can you give us more info about your gigs?
We're working on opening our comedy club in Tanzania, Kauta Comedy House. So once that's out, yeah, come through and enjoy.
Absolutely, man. Exciting stuff from Seya here on the morning show, currently on tour with his one-man show. Make sure you follow him and check out where you can catch him next.